Previously on The Fall. So, on this mission, I want to send John with you. And yes, Audrey, I cannot leave this place. I was part of the City of Heroes army.
May not be special, but we're here for a fucking reason.
The three of you are really a lot like Madam, you know. And you see three figures standing in front of the main door. Outside of the city, you see three of these giant iron-covered golems. They, have you guys played Twilight Princess?
No.
Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess?
Yes.
Alright, well, they're basically, like, heavily armored people. If you were to think of a classic knight, but their armor is black.
I like the.
I'm gonna say the time right now is about 8 p.m.
I look at John. Hey, yo, are those bad?
Yeah, those are bad. I'm afraid we're gonna have to get past. You ready for the fun?
Well, hang on. Is there like a secret entrance?
There's only one entrance into this city.
By the way, if he gets his ass whooped after being a hero, I'm gonna be upset.
As you're kind of thinking to yourself and do a perception check, but as you do your perception check, you see John just leap into battle. He is sprinting.
John, what the fuck?
Full force into.
Let's just let him fight by himself.
Sundry follows full sprint behind John.
Yep, I guess we're all going.
I'm gonna Naruto run there.
Alright, you Naruto run there.
Cool.
I enjoy it. Alright, so we need to do some sweet
Roll
initiative. Yep.
Okay, give me a second.
Oh no.
Oh, that's not good.
I bet mine was worse. Sebastian got a crit miss.
Oh, good.
Sebastian got crit miss. What's your crit miss? Doesn't matter on initiative.
Yeah.
So what's your modifier?
I think it's 3.
Azor got an 11.
11.
And Rem
What
got
is
a
this
5.
initiative?
5 altogether.
3.
Okay.
I got 3, I guess. Technically.
Because Rem has a -1 on initiative.
What'd you get, babe?
15.
Okay. Alright, so even though John kind of leaped in first, the top of the order is Sudri.
Cool. It's because I'm faster than him because I was Naruto running.
Alright, so the scene that you're seeing kind of around you right now is a giant iron door. And there are 3 of those Kanat things, I guess, the iron golems, standing directly in front of the 5.
So they're in a row.
Yeah. So it's like left, middle, right, kind of.
Alright, I am going to go for the middle one. I am going to cast Inflict Wounds.
So you're going to run up to it. So you hit them all with Magic Missile.
Oh
and,
shit, wait. I'm gonna cast it as a 2nd level spell,
Alright,
and
well,
I get 1 more bullet.
I'm going to say that you already
Okay,
cast
that's
them.
fine.
Because you already did.
Yeah, I just haven't read it fully.
Alright. And next up in the order is John. So John's going to approach the one on the very left, and he's Rem definitely notices this, that he's holding almost the same kind of axe that Rem has.
Okay.
Not exactly the one that Stitch gave you, but it is a great axe. And he's
I'm gonna
gonna
laugh if he crit miss.
that's an 18 that hits, and he does 21 points of damage against the one on the left. So John runs up and he almost does a jump attack and lands it right into the shoulder and kind of rips it out. But the golem is still standing. Next up in the order is the golems. So the one in front of I'll do one golem at a time. The one in front of John is going to attack John because he just got attacked. Yeah, that hits. He got 19. So he got 19 and he's
Stay strong, John.
Thanks, buddy. He hits him for 16 points of damage.
John's gonna die.
Alright. And John takes the hit, and then the middle golem is up now. The middle golem is going to kind of rush and kind of just put his giant shield forward, and he's going to charge the 4 of you that are still standing back. 4 of you in the group, I need you all to make a dexterity saving throw.
14.
Okay, Rem got a 16, and Azor got a 9.
Damn.
Okay, what'd Cedric get?
5.
Okay. So, Sebastian and Rem, you guys kind of split off to the side, and you see the Iron Golem coming, and Sudri and Azor didn't really get to move fast enough, and he hits you with this with the shield. He kind of runs by and swipes it and hits you guys away from him. And he is going to deal 6 damage to both of you. With his shield.
Cool.
And then the last one in the order is going to run towards Ren. Try and just do a regular attack.
Okay.
That's a 13. Alright, he brings down his axe and he misses. And the next in the order is going to be Rem. Rem's got a...
Well, Rem's just gonna fucking swing at him with his great axe.
Okay.
18 plus...
Yeah.
Plus
Yeah,
6?
Anyway, you got 24, you hit.
I got a 8.
He takes the 8 points of damage pretty well. Next up in the order is going to be Sebastian.
I'm going to run to the one in front of John.
Okay.
And strike it.
Alright, so you're double teaming the one with John.
Yeah, ooh. You like this, John? 18, well, 21.
John now?
Okay. Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
That's good.
D6, this one. D6 plus my strength, right?
Yep.
4.
Alright. You do 4. You gonna do another attack?
Yeah, I'm going to strike again.
Okay,
This
that's
is-
just using your...
Regular strike.
Regular
so I get
strike
2
attack.
free regular strikes.
Yeah.
And then I get... Oh, no, I get three regular strikes.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, because I always had 2, and then level 5 gave me 1 more.
Okay.
And if I use my Fist of Fury, I get 2 more after that.
What's up?
And then you also have your...
My kick.
What does that look like?
Fuck. Okay, I'm going to do
What
2
does
more
it
free
look
strikes. Crit miss.
Yeah, like there's a
That
big
was a
iron
crit
door
miss.
and has to iron golems.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
So it's not
crit
like a
damage.
cave.
Okay.
So I already
No.
did 4.
And John and
Yeah.
Sebastian are on this
8.
one.
So that's 16.
Yeah.
I'm back.
And there's only 3 of them.
20
So
yeah,
20
and I'm
20
back.
damage
I don't know where
altogether.
you guys are.
Alright.
Yeah, I did it. The 20
fucking-
damage.
John sees you run up and start punching and kicking the shit out of this thing.
Hey.
And he's impressed. He says, hey,
There's a blue
good
one.
job.
It is. It's hard to see.
Maybe you will be the great fister someday.
I'm going to fist them all.
Alright, and we're back at the top of the order with Sudry.
Alright, I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt. I'm gonna go for the one in the middle, the one I'm in front of. I hit definitely. I got a 15. Not 15, 20, 25.
Yeah, you hit.
I do
Really?
4d6s.
46s?
Yeah. 1,
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
4,
So 5.
6,
Okay, 11.
2.
Alright, so 13 points of damage. Alright, you do your guiding bolt and it still stands strong. It's ready to fight. Alright, next in the order is Azor.
It's going to cast Firebolt at... Where is everyone right now?
Okay, so you and Sudry are
Yeah.
kind of the furthest back.
Okay.
There's one in front of you. To your guys' right, or in front of you, I guess where you're looking, is Ren with the one in front of him, and then all the way next to the wall is Sebastian and John.
Okay, well I'll just do the one right
With
in
a
front of
pretty
us.
beat up looking one in front of him.
Yeah, I'll probably just do the one that's in front of us. Alright, so I'm going to roll a spell attack against this creature, and when I'm at 5th level, the spell's damage increases by 1d10. I got a 17.
No, you didn't hit.
Damn. Okay.
17?
Didn't
Then
hit.
they're an 18.
Is it their armor class or their spell?
Armor class.
Oh, what the
Yeah, it means they're at an 18, because everyone's been able to...
These guys are made out of iron armor, so.
fuck them, dude.
Dude, I should have used Shocking Grasp on him then!
Alright.
You know what
So-
I realized? I didn't add my spellcasting modifier to my
Well, just remember for next
Guiding
time.
Bolt.
Well, you got to remember for next time.
Oh no, it doesn't do it. Okay, no, it's just 4d6 radiant damage.
Alright, next in the order is John. John looks at you, Sebastian, and says, Alright, you got this one?
See, boy,
And
no.
before you answer, he kicks off. He's going to make a athletics check to try and rush over to Ren. Or no, he's going to rush over to Azor and Sudry right now.
Can I change my sex to a female?
I mean, he got a 14, so he's gonna rush over, and he's gonna try and bring his great axe down on top of the one in front of you guys. Yep, that's a 19. That'll hit, and he does 28 points of damage against the one in front of Azor
Damn.
and Sudry. And he kind of steps in front of you guys, pushing him back to kind of like defending you guys.
Thanks, dude.
All right, the one from Sudry and Azor is looking pretty beat up. The one from you is looking pretty beat up, and the next in the order is the Iron Bastards. So the one that is from you is gonna make a strike on you. That's a 7.
Doesn't hit.
All right, he swings his axe down, and he does not hit. The next one's going to attack John, which is right in front of him again. That's a 15, and that, I do believe, does not hit. Nope, that doesn't hit. And then the other one in front of Rem is going to continue his battle on.
Okie dokie.
That's a 15.
Definitely didn't hit.
All right, they missed all their attacks.
Yeah, see.
I'm
Cool.
cool with that. If you could keep those rolls, I'd be good.
Next in the order is Rem.
Oh, he's just gonna attack the guy in front of him.
Crit miss?
No, he's not! Yeah, it was a crit miss.
All right.
My turn.
You bring your axe down into the grass. You are now a lawn mowing service.
Your Link.
Your Link. Did you find a gem?
I don't know, DM, did I?
You make that perception check, and we'll go on to
Cool.
Sebastian's turn.
How big are these things?
How big are these things?
I
Yeah.
fucking
They're about 10 feet tall.
So I can easily slide under its legs.
Can I have the other dice?
Well, I mean, easily? I don't know about that. They're not the most dexterous of creatures.
I'm gonna run and slide under its legs.
All right, you want to make a...
But while sliding, I'm gonna punch up into its nuts. But we'll make the throw to see if I can even slide under it.
All right, you do acrobatics, and I'll do a dexterity contest.
If he misses, can he slide and hit his nuts on his leg?
Please.
Oh no. 5.
Okay, so you're lucky they have a -3, but they definitely didn't get a 5. They got a 16.
Ah.
All right, so he brings his foot down, and your slide is not successful, but you are now prone
Okay.
at the feet of this iron golem. This 10-foot tall iron golem.
I'm just gonna punch his fucking shin.
All right, make a shin attack.
At the disadvantage. So does it roll twice?
His shins are right in front of you.
12.
You're so
Did I hit?
That does not
Yeah,
hit.
it doesn't hit.
You hurt your fist on his massive shin plates.
That's a nice shin. I'm gonna strike again.
Alright.
It's 19.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. Well, 5, 8.
That's my
8 points damage.
Yep.
All right, that's good. You're gonna attack again for
Yep.
your third attack.
Strike one more time.
Okay.
20. Crit.
Holy crap!
4, 3, 7, 14.
So 14 plus 8, which is what
20.
22. All right, you
Yeah.
on the ground after the slide. You fury a fist this guy's shins, and his shin blows out. And I'm gonna need you to make a dexterity saving throw
Oh, it's gonna
with,
land on me?
with disadvantage. But he's dead. You
Yeah,
killed
he
him.
just died. Oh, I'm pretty sure 4 is gonna be the lowest. Well, 4 plus 3 is 7. Yeah, 7.
All right, yeah, you're under this guy now.
Sweet. Did he deal damage landing on me?
Don't say
No,
that to
no,
me.
I won't say.
Okay, don't say that to the
So you
DM.
just kind of he gracefully after you blew out his shin, fell on you, but you are now
I don't know if
prone,
you could
trapped up.
gracefully
Cool.
do that.
I don't think you could either, but we're gonna go with it. We're rolling. All right, next in the order is Sudry. Back
Cool.
at the top.
I am going to cast Guiding Bolt again, but I'm going to cast it as a 3rd level spell, so that adds 3 more. So I do add 3 more to my how many rolls I can do. So I do 4, 5, 6, 7 d6s. Hang on. How are they looking first?
All right, the one in front of you, the one that John is protecting you from, he's looking beat the shit.
Okay.
The one in front of Rem right now looks pretty good.
Okay, I'm going to go for the one in front of Rem.
Okay.
And I get 7 of these.
I'd say you guys are pretty close enough. I could reach.
17 plus 6.
Yeah, you hit.
Okay.
You hit good.
There you go.
All right, so you hit this guy for 23 points of damage, and he's caught off guard, but not dead. He's not looking as good anymore. Next in the order, we're gonna jump down to Azor.
Fuck it, firebolt again. I guess, but I'm gonna do the one.
You missed your first firebolt, right?
And it's a cantrip, so.
Alright.
You know. Towards the one that's near Rem. Oh, that's much better. I got an 18 plus my,
Yeah, you hit.
7, yeah.
Yep.
So, I use 2d10. First one's a 5. Second one's a 10.
Okay, so 15 points of damage.
Yeah.
Sorry, Azor, I know you just hit, but that's gonna be cut in half.
Oh, god damn it, because they're resistant to fire, yeah.
Yeah, down to 8 points of damage.
Ass.
Oh, the one from Rem, right?
Yeah, the one time I do good damage, it's just like, fuck you.
Well, you did attack a piece of metal with fire, so...
What's its weakness?
Lightning.
I can't tell you.
I got radiant.
It's got a big
dick
spot on its dick.
No, like, what kind of damage? I did radiant damage to it. Is that a weakness to it?
I'm not gonna.
Well, shocking would be because it would.
I'm not gonna tell you.
Well, I mean, doesn't it do more damage if it's a weakness, right?
Yeah, but
If it's a weakness, I'm not gonna tell you what the weakness is.
Okay, so radiant damage is not the weakness, guys.
I only deal damage in fists.
All right. Next in the order is John. He says, "Sebastian, do you need help over there?"
I'm good. Just finish the fucking thing.
All right. He is going to
Finish the fucking thing.
take one more attack of the one in front of Sudri and Azor. Right. God, he hits with a 22. That's 21 points of damage, and he managed to cut almost halfway into this thing, and it drops to the ground. And he's going to use his movement to. Oh, God, why am I so dumb? Okay, he's going to move over to the one that Rem is, and he has another attack. He's going to attack the one from Rem from the side.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he can attack twice. Nat 20. Alright. Alright, he did 48 points of damage. He fucking massacred the one in front of and the battle's over. Good job. Ding, ding, ding.
Help me.
So John stands up and he says, "Oh shit, Sebastian." He comes over and both of you are going to do a strength thing
Oh, I thought it was going to be like romantic.
to pick this thing up. Sebastian, give me your hand.
Oh, yes.
Alright.
12.
That's not good. You got a 13.
Do you guys...
Alright, well, put together, you guys managed to lift it up a little bit. He says, "Alright, come on." And he kind of pulls you out.
Thank you.
And he drops it.
Thank you.
He's like, "Alright, you guys ready to move deeper into the city?
These things
Get
have
into the
anything-
city?"
You guys, these things have anything valuable on them?
Those things, I mean, they're mainly just made out of iron, so not really.
Yeah, they don't got like fucking pockets.
We usually use them as training dummies, actually. I guess some of them got out.
Oh my god. They don't have like gems that keep them alive? What
No, not really. They're just kind of... I don't know what really powers them. Never been interested. I just kill them.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm ready.
Alright. He walks up to the door and you see him kind of searching around for a minute until he finds something. He's like, there it is. And he kind of wipes off this piece of the wall and he pulls back his long sleeve and there's a giant iron goblet that he has. Not goblet. Gauntlet. Sorry. Giant iron gauntlet that he wears on his forearm and he holds it up to the thing and you hear the doors kind of creak. A whole bunch of dust starts to fall from them because they haven't. You could obviously see they haven't been opened in a while, and the doors slowly start to kind of go back with a little shimmy shammy.
How long has it been since these things were opened?
It's a good question. I was here. Well, I haven't been in the city since the initial fall, but I imagine neither of anybody else. After the fall, getting out wasn't easy. We kind of had to get over the wall, and 85 feet of wall takes a lot more energy than you think.
So, out of character here, were we told why the city fell? Am I just taking a big space, like a big blank, on why the city fell, or like what happened?
Dark Item showed up.
Yeah.
Everybody started turning against each other. About a week later,
Oh yeah, the
monsters were attracted to the city and started to show up. They anyone that was not turned, you can assume, got slaughtered.
Mm-hmm.
And anyone that was turned either got slaughtered or is still living in the city. Now it's kind of inhibited by the world's monsters and people.
Sorry about
Yes.
that. I couldn't remember to save my life, and I was about to ask.
The main gate's open, and the city's there's a lot of tall buildings. They're all either between 2-story and 5-story tall. And there's this main huge stretch of road that goes for about 3 miles, where you see a giant skyscraper. You see basically a skyscraper.
Yeah.
It's the skyscraper is about 10 stories tall. So it's the tallest building in the entire city. But before
large
that
is this
skyscraper,
How large is this city?
how large is the city?
Like, is it expand? Like, you can't see the end of it, or?
Well, you can't see past the buildings, past this road. The skyscraper's kind of sitting in the middle of where you'd maybe think that the road goes, and it breaks off and goes around it.
Yeah.
But I'd say it's about 10 miles long if you were to be asking John.
Okay.
So, in every dimension, it's a giant circle. You guys are encased in basically this iron dome right now.
Oh, okay.
Because I must reinforce the fact that these walls are about 85 feet tall, with no sign of a way to get up or down them. So there's nothing above you, but
The walls are extensive.
walls are there. So if you stop paying attention to the skyscraper and you look down, what's on the road, you see about 15 to 20 of those vine creatures,
Good.
Cool.
all flooding the roads.
You guys want to sneak past him
And
or
John-
go straight through him?
John says, all right, look, we're not going that way, all right? I know another way to the mansion. It's going to take a little bit longer than the straight path, but if we go through there, it's a suicide mission, all right?
Okay.
Okay.
He says, come here. And about 100 feet away, there's an alleyway that he starts taking you down. You guys are passing by this alleyway just kind of goes through what used to be small businesses and whatnot. You don't see or hear much activity around, which is weird. I mean, I guess it's not weird. It's a city that's fallen.
Yeah, I was
But
about to say it's abandoned city, basically.
you do, if you were to look, I'm not going to make you guys do perception checks for this, because if you're just looking around, you could see it. There are dead bodies around. There are dead orcs. There are dead elves. There are dead humans.
I start looting.
John says, what the hell are you doing?
They don't need it anymore.
This is a goddamn crime. And he pulls his axe on you.
Oh wow. How is it a crime?
These people, I served this city. You're going to do this right now? We can go for it.
Like, nah. We can just keep on going.
All right.
I whisper to myself, no one hears. I'm gonna get this fucking shit.
And he proceeds to put his axe back onto his back. Yeah, you guys start moving forward. You guys move for about a mile out to the right around this giant road that heads to the center, and you guys see a arrow land at John's feet. He says, "What the hell?" And I need you all to make perception checks.
6.
Good.
Crit miss.
Oh.
God.
John blind.
Azor got a 6.
I got a 6 too.
And Rem got a 10?
I got a 19.
So, Sudri, you're gonna have advantage on this. Everyone else make a dexterity saving throw.
Nope, Azor's never surprised.
Your person's attacking me.
Okay, then just make a dexterity saving throw with advantage.
And it's just Azor that's doing it, right? Or Azor and Rem?
Actually, this isn't a surprise because you didn't see it. Because what's happening right now is there's a rain of arrows coming down on top of all of you. So you didn't see it, so you're not surprised. This isn't a surprise round. You're dodging arrows that she looked up and saw.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, then I got a 7.
All right, cool. All right, good.
We're doing great.
What about you, babe? John's good.
Oh, do I get advantage then? Right?
Yeah, you get advantage.
And it's plus what?
Dexterity. Nice.
20.
Like it. Sudri and John managed to kind of, I guess, duck from. Maybe John holds up a shield above his head,
And
the
I
arrows
just run
bounce
by.
off of it, and you're kind of under John right now with his shield, and the rest of you are going to take some damage. All of you take 9 damage.
Wait, hang on.
So that's just
When
Azor
you are hit by a
doing it.
ranged weapon attack, you can use a reaction to reduce the damage by 1d10 plus
That's not a
dexterity
surprise.
modifier
I
plus
looked up.
monk level.
That's
Is that
with a key point, right?
No.
No?
It's just, once I hit level 5, I gain this ability.
Cool.
And I can catch and throw the weapon, well, the ranged weapon, if I were to take 0 damage. See rules, but I didn't write them down. I assume I can't throw the arrow back. If it was a javelin, I can grab it and throw it back.
Yeah.
Okay, so 1d10, 6 plus my dexterity
plus your monk level.
Yep. So.
All right, yeah, you take no damage.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
Look at you. So you basically grab this arrow that was going to come right down on top of you and throw it to the ground.
And I go, nice.
All right, now I need everybody to make initiative rolls. All right, so as you guys see around, you see a dark figure jump into the middle of the road, and it is holding a giant longbow. And John says, Velios, you four need to be careful. And he kind of readies himself, and top of the order is going to be Azor with his 27.
Yeah, with a fucking
Shit.
27. Yeah. I rolled the same number 3 times as someone else, and then I got a 27.
How the fuck do you roll 27?
His plus
I have
7
a
to his
plus
initiative.
7 initiative, and I rolled a nat 20.
He chose something that gave him a shit ton of initiative.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was. I think it was one of my extra.
I have a plus 6 in perception, so that's cool.
You played God
Okay.
of War?
God of War?
Yeah.
So it's just
No, I've
one
seen
guy,
him do a
right?
new one.
Yeah.
Great game.
Yep, one person.
I'm guessing he's an ex-hero.
You want to talk to John?
While this happened. Hey, John. While Azor's fighting, is this man an ex-hero?
Did you give
Yeah,
a
this is
message?
one of the great heroes. He must be turned. I don't know if I can hurt him. Or hurt her. You do realize that this is a female elf.
Should we hurt her?
I mean, I'm not going to stop you guys, but I don't know if I can. And you see him, instead of holding his axe, he pulls out a bat.
Okay.
I'm gonna break her fucking knees.
Is she immune to fucking...
Bust your kneecaps. Ooh,
Is she, like, immune to fucking sharp weapons?
Okay, well, Azor's just gonna cast Blur then? Or not Blur. What is that spell? Oh, Mirror Image. And 3 illusionary duplicates of yourself appear. Until the spell ends, your duplicates move with you, mimic your actions, shifting positions, all that fun jazz. So,
Crack open a cold one on D&D.
So what are you doing, Azor?
oh, he cast Mirror Image.
And that's just where he has 4 of him, or
Yeah, well, 3 illusionary.
3 illusions in one him?
And if you attack me, I'll tell you what happens.
Cool. Next in the order is going to be Sudri with her 21.
His.
Sorry. Sudri just doesn't sound like a guy name.
Do you know, I'm gonna have a sex change right now. It's a female now.
It's a female?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm going to, because we don't want to, I want to go John's route and
I
not
guess I
hurt
wanted to
her.
bathe in my Pepsi.
So I'm going to cast blindness and deafness, and I'm going to make that bitch blind.
I like it. How do you do that?
Creature must make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
So,
If it fails, the target is either blind or deaf to choice.
It's a 14.
What is it against?
Spell DC, I'm assuming?
Nope, doesn't work.
Alright, she is blind and deaf.
No.
No, just go with it, bro.
Okay.
Oh, your thing doesn't work. Cool, she managed to evade your
Fuck.
blind and deafness. Is she just their turn? It's going to be Rem.
Rem's mute. Fuck.
Yeah, this is going to play a part into the story.
Morse
Rem's not
code it.
doing that.
Morse code it.
Morse
It's
coded.
raw into the fucking ground.
Okay, well. I guess
Aw.
fucking Rem is just gonna
He fell asleep with the toy in his mouth.
attack.
Okay, he's going to run up and attack.
He was taken away from his mom too early, so that's why he nurses on
19
things.
plus 6.
He's like,
Oh,
"What the
yeah,
fuck?"
that hits. That
Okay.
hits good.
I got a 6.
No.
Alright, you do 6 points of damage.
Okay.
Next up in the order is going to be, oh, and you hear John say, "Good hit!"
Thanks, dude.
And next
I
up in
mean,
the
you
order
can't
is
say that.
Sebastian.
Oh,
Hello.
Rem just turns around and gives him a thumbs up.
Ragey. Okay, we're gonna run up and strike.
You gonna run up and strike?
Yes.
Alright.
19.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna roll for damage.
Yep.
6. And then I'm gonna use a key point. One key point. You can spend 1 key point when you hit a creature with a melee attack to force it to make a Constitution saving throw or be stunned for a round.
Okay. What's stunned do?
I'm guessing they can't do anything.
Yeah, I don't think they can go the next turn.
I'll look at it.
Alright, that is a 15 against Sebastian.
Well, I'm gonna what damage?
No.
Oh well, it's gonna hit, but I'm gonna catch the arrow. Maybe, hopefully.
Okay.
Get hit by a ranged attack.
That is a 7 against John. And that is a 23 against Red.
Kiss my ass.
So
How much
3.
does he take?
And roll for damage still for me though.
Alright, she did 15 points of damage.
Okay, I'll take 4.
So you take 4, and Ren takes 15. She's now up in this balcony, and the next in the order is John.
Okay, go on, John.
John runs up to Ren.
Okay.
He says, Ren, I see you have some javelins. Give me one.
Ren hands him one.
Alright. He throws the javelin in the air, and he uses his bat. You see him click a button, like that's on the side of Rem's axe,
Okay.
and he's going to hit the javelin at her. So making a ranged attack with a javelin. What's the modifier to the javelin?
I don't have it written down. It should be on my character sheet.
I think it's +5. If it's anything under +5 or +5, it misses anyway. Alright, so he hits it, but something you guys noticed about this bat, after he hit that button, this thing flew at like supersonic speed and just went into the building. It didn't stick into the wall, it went through the building.
Jesus.
Into a room. He said, "Ah, shit." Alright, he is going to use his second action to get up there with her. Yeah, he got a 17. Alright, so he jumps up and he is now standing up there with her. And we're back to first in the order of Azor.
Alright, I guess I'm just gonna cast Magic Missile at her.
Okay. All 3 bolts?
Yeah, I'll just do the 3 bolts. I got a 4 plus my intelligence, which is 3.
7, so 21?
Yep.
Alright, you hit her with all 3 bolts. And she's a little bit shooken. Cool. Next in the order, we're going to Sudri.
I'm going to cast Prayer of Healing
Remove it.
to 6 creatures, including myself, including John.
Okay.
Of your choice that you can see within range. Can I see John?
Yeah, he's up on a balcony above you guys.
Each regain hit points equal to 2d8 and plus my spellcasting ability.
Okay.
So you guys all get 11 back.
Alright.
Sweet, I'm at full HP.
Next up in the order is going to be Ren. It's your boy.
I don't know what Rem can do at this point. I guess Rem's gonna jump up there with John.
Can we jump 20 feet?
It's definitely going to be hard.
Well, there's nothing else
Tell-
Rem can do. From
Tell
the
me how you're
ground.
getting up there. So there's a doorway, and it's kind of like a hotel. This is a hotel building. Almost. It's
I'm
about
gonna-
3 stories tall. There are balconies. Seems like window, and then there's a space in the middle. And they're
Well,
on
I'm just
the.
gonna fucking hop from balcony to balcony to get up there.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to make an athletics check.
I got a 14. I have a -1 acrobatics.
I said athletics.
Athletics? Oh,
That's under strength. It's top left.
top left?
Yep.
Oh, then I did 5, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
All right, I'm gonna say with 21. Yeah, you got up both fine.
Okay.
You're an athletic god.
I'm an athletic god. Good.
John is impressed by your athletics.
Good. I mean, that's all. I'm just gonna stand by John.
Okay. All right. Next up in the order is going to be Sebastian.
I am going. So she's 20 feet up, right?
Yep. And this thing definitely can't hold more than 3 people.
But so if I jumped up there,
You'd definitely be crowding the area, and you guys might hit each other.
Fuck.
Basically, that's the DM saying no more people up there.
I'm gonna. Okay, because I can jump more than 30. Not 30 feet. 20 feet. I can jump if I use one of my abilities. So hang on. Where was it?
You need to speak up a little bit, Nick. Your voice levels are. Or you need to sit forward instead of being all
I'm relaxed, bro.
couch poopy.
Okay, here we go. I can use a bonus action to spend 1 point to dash, but this. I guess I'm gonna skip my. Fuck! Let's skip like all my actions. Okay, I'm gonna use a key point to dash or disengage, and double the distance you can jump. So I want to jump above this person. I'm gonna land on top of her.
All right, make a athletics.
You guys are all gonna come down.
While you're jumping, make an acrobatics.
Dude, what are you doing? He just said that only 3 people can get up there.
Don't
He's
worry.
jumping up.
I'm gonna jump up on top of the enemy. I'm gonna restrain it.
Which is still on her. Like, it's still on that platform.
It's cool. I got it. 18 plus 3, so 21
All right, you jump up
on her.
on her.
Yeah, I wanna jump up 34 feet and land on top of her.
Okay, with the
Fuck.
I couldn't have stressed this more, but with you landing on top of her, you guys now hear a loud crack, and you guys need to make dexterity.
As we're
saving
falling,
throws.
I'm like, this is a shitty building. Oh no.
Fuck.
9.
Rem got a 9 as well.
Oh, go ahead and re-roll.
That's not how that works.
We both rolled a 9?
Yeah, that's only for initiative.
That's only for
Oh,
initiative.
never mind.
All right, so everyone but the archer person is gonna take
But I'm on top of her.
a d6 of
Yeah,
damage.
shouldn't she have disadvantage?
All right, she'll have disadvantage. The first one was a 20. The second one's a 19.
Fuck you, dude. You're a hacker, dude. Did
Did you know that archers have pretty good dexterity?
You know you're a fucking cheater?
Alright, everybody's gonna take 5 points of damage.
Even me?
Not you. You're still
Okay.
down there.
Yeah, I'm just chilling, watching this entire thing.
Am I still on top of her?
No. With her disadvantage, she kinda jumped out. And she is standing back on the street.
Cool.
Have you noticed that she hasn't tried to attack any of us?
Can I talk to her?
Oh, yeah, she did. Never mind.
Huh?
Can I talk to her?
You can try.
Hey, cutie. Can I get your number?
She doesn't say anything. If you guys do look at her, her eyes are almost filled with black.
She is possessed by an evil thing, guys. She has the evil thing that we need.
Alright, she is going to shoot at, I guess since you said something, babe, she's gonna shoot at Sudry.
Fuck.
No! Well, he can't shoot at me because I'm just fucking the kid.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
What'd she get?
24?
Yes.
Alright.
No.
You're gonna take 17 points of damage.
That's no bueno.
She shoots you pretty good. Alright, and she's going to use her other movement to try and jump just far from you guys.
Disengage.
She's not near anybody.
Fuck.
And she got nat 20 plus her dexterity, which is yeah, she got 25. She's pretty far back now. She's probably about 90 feet down the street.
She cursed.
Between her movement speed and
Is she like running away? What's happening?
she's moving. She's still
She might be
after she got
luring
that
us to
distance. She's still
something.
aiming. She has another
She might be
arrow.
luring us to something.
arrow away. All right, and the next in the order is John. All right, John is going to. You guys all fell prone. All right, John's going to use his movement to stand up. Top of the order, Azor. She's about 90 feet away from you.
Okay.
Does it cost all your movement to stand up?
Yeah.
That's fucking.
Your entire turn.
Well, it's an action.
Yeah.
It costs your movement in like an action. So since you have 3 attacks, then you can still attack if somebody's right on top of you.
Bonus actions.
I called you, not him.
Yeah. Love me.
What are you doing, Azor?
I wanted to. How far away? She's
90 feet.
Damn. I lied. Not doing that. I'm just going to cast. Ray of Frost.
Why
at
is this
her.
like thing on,
Okay.
on one leg?
Because he doesn't know how to wear it
He
right.
moves it around.
I lied. I'm not fucking casting that either.
Okay.
I believe in you.
Fuck it. Magic missile then.
You know you can move forward and cast things, right? You still have movement. Azor doesn't have to sit in one spot.
Yeah, I'll move up 30 feet.
All right, you move up 30 feet. She's now 60 feet away.
Good. Perfect range for Ray of Frost. I got a 9 plus. It's not gonna do much. Plus 7. So 16.
So yeah, you hit.
Oh, good. Okay, so Ray of Frost on a hit takes 1d8 cold damage.
And movement speed is knocked by half.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's reduced by 10 feet. and she takes 7 damage.
Alright, she's still looking.
Oh, wait. Okay, so I didn't read the rest of this. Do you want to negate it? It says the spell's damage increases by 1d8 when you reach level 5.
Sure, roll another d8.
I got a 2.
Alright, and we're going second in the order with Sudri. You're down there with Azor. She is 90 feet away from you. Azor's 30 feet ahead of you.
You making fun of my
I'm
shoes?
going to run up 30 feet and do.
John,
What's up?
is there any way we can save her?
If there is, I don't know of a way.
Is she cursed? Do you know?
Cursed? No.
Fuck. I'm going to do Guiding Bolt then and cast it as a 2nd level. So it's 5d6. 2, 2, 6, 3, 5.
Alright, that's 18 points of damage.
And it's radiant damage.
Cool. You hit her with 18 points of damage.
What does radiant damage do?
It's just the type of damage.
Alright, she, after that attack, she's not looking too good. But we're going to go on to the next person, and that's Rem. You are prone on this balcony.
She's gonna stand up.
Alright, next in the order is going to be Sebastian.
Just stand up.
That's it.
Can I move?
No.
That's it.
Alright, you stand up. Cool. Next in the order is her. And she is going to draw 3 arrows again, aiming one at Azor, one at Sudri, and one at John. So I'll do Azor's first. That's a 22.
Oh, that hits.
Sudri, that is a 15.
I have a 15 armor class.
Okay, she hits. And then she crit misses John. Fucker. Alright. Yeah, she's going to do some damage. That's 9 points of damage to both of you.
Okay.
And the next is John, and John is going to
Cool.
jump down. He's going to try to do it
Kylie, it's
athletic.
just the type of damage.
I'm down. I thought we were all on the ground.
No, you guys
That's-
dropped to the
that's-
first
Kylie.
floor.
I'm still reading it, yeah.
Yeah, that way if like they have a weakness to that type of damage, they take double. That's all that means.
So that's 11. Alright.
I mean, if
You got
they're
that.
undead, they are unable to regenerate for 1 round.
Alright, he is going to run up, joining Azor and Sudri, and he is going to raise his shield, standing in front of you guys.
Cool.
And kind of drop it to the floor. Okay, and top of the order, Azor.
Okay, well,
You're 60 feet away from her.
Azor's gonna talk to John and say, "Are we just gonna go after her? Just kill her at this point?"
At this point, I guess so.
Okay.
No
Azor's-
saving what's been done.
Azor's going to cast Magic Missile, and going to cast it as a 3rd level slot. 2 more, because it says when you cast the spell using a spell slot of 2nd level or higher, the spell creates 1 or more dart for each slot level above 1st. So I'm casting it 3rd level, so I get 2 more darts.
Okay.
So 3, 4, and then 5, 6, 7, I think is my intelligence. Yeah, so 7.
7 times 5?
Yeah.
What is it?
35, right?
Huh?
30 or 40, right?
35.
35, I was right the first time.
Alright, so you see your magic missiles fly. They all explode all at once, and once the dust settles, she is laying on the ground and appears to be incapacitated.
Cut off her head.
And you're out of combat.
Can we search her?
Do you want to?
Yes.
Alright, when you start to walk up, you hear John's axe come out of its sheath.
Why does he have to pull his axe? Why can't he just tell me to back off?
Because he doesn't want you looting his friends' bodies.
I'm not looting her. I want to see what she has on her to see if she has that possessed thing that we want, that we came for. I'm not gonna loot her. I just want to see what's
explain
on
that
her.
to him.
Well, I didn't say I looted her. I want to see what's on her.
Might as well take her weapons, John.
Yeah, I'm not gonna loot her.
Alright, you can see what's on her. Okay, you don't really need to do an investigation. She's got a green cloak. She's wearing she has a corset on with green pants, and she has a longbow and 2 short bows.
That's it? Nothing?
Other than
more
that, that is
satchel or
all she
anything?
has.
Might as well take her weapons, John, just in case she comes after us again.
Look, she's dead. You're not taking anything off of her body.
She's incapacitated.
How do you know her?
She's dead.
You said incapacitated.
Well, isn't that like dead?
Yeah, but we
Incapacitated
went.
means can't move. But
Oh, well, she's dead.
unconscious.
No,
Okay.
no, she's definitely dead.
Oh,
She's
okay.
dead sauce.
John, how do you know her?
She was one of the great heroes of this city. She was in my training corps.
Corpse?
Corpse. Training corps. We
Are
train
you
corps.
making dead jokes now? It's too soon.
Ba-dum-bum. No, she trained with me. She was close. Her name was Velios.
What do you think happened to her?
I mean, soon whatever came here and, took over everybody else, took over her too.
Dan, you think if she were to be revived right now, she'd still be affected?
I mean, probably.
Okay, never mind.
Fuck. Okay.
Well, you revive her, she'll be at 1 HP. You just fucking kick her in the face.
He says, all right, let's go over here. And he kind of directs you guys. You guys move about, I don't know, 400 feet forward. And you see a little small building that has a sign that says the Rusty Barrel. He says, come on, guys. We need to take a rest in here.
Cool.
And you go inside and you realize that this is a pub.
Well,
Oh,
There
Reginald,
are-
love this place.
Glass windows on the directly in front of you that lead out to another street with more just regular buildings. And John goes behind the counter, pops open, or he looks for a little bit, pulls something out. He's like, pops a cork, and he starts downing the thing of whiskey.
Azur's like, that's probably not smart if we have